Well, nothing as much fun as yesterday's, so what the hell? Let's see. We already discussed Batman. We discussed the mouse versus the French.
Yep.
I got Mike Tyson coming up.
Oh, nice.
No. Well,
Maybe.
let's just say he doesn't. I don't think he bites anyone else's ears.
Ooh, I'm so grateful.
If you want cutting edge chit chat, repartee,
News and humor,
conversation like this, you're here. This is really news. Like, subscribe, and follow. If you would have your friends like, subscribe, and follow, because if you all do, we will quit haranguing you every time. We could just go right to, Sheila in the show. Like, subscribe, follow. This is really news. Get on it. Chop chop.
This is True, Really News with Scott Combs and Tony Vercanis. All the news you're about to hear is true,
Really?
as far as you know.
a doctor has shared a bizarre video of her removing.
This isn't at all like the Manhattan guy, is it? The Manhattan congressman?
No.
Oh, good, because that would be awkward.
Of her removing 23 contact lenses from a patient's eye.
You'll notice I have glasses because my mom taught me not to poke things in my eyes.
I do wear contact lenses.
Because your mom tried to teach you not to poke things in your eyes, but you're an idiot.
She was Polish. What was I going to do?
No, I sure blame it on mom. She's not here to defend herself. Nice job, Ace. How do you get 20? So what you do? Just keep when they didn't. That didn't work anymore.
Nope, she kept forgetting. Dr. Katerina Kurtiva posted the clip of her teasing the lenses from underneath the woman's eyelid. According to the ophthalmologist's post,
How could she blink?
get ready. The patient put in a new set of lenses for 23 days. These were daily wear contacts.
What do you think? They dissolve?
She just didn't take them out.
How old is she? Is she like 93? And
I don't know. Dr.
dementia
Kurtiva
set in?
In nearly 20 years of practice, I've never seen anything like it.
Thank
23.
God.
You could feel those things.
I mean,
You can feel the
For
one,
what?
the single ones.
anyone sees you, your eyelids would be out to here.
Well, I remember one time in one package, two lenses came stuck together of the same prescription. It was in the little package, and I stuck them in my eye and went.
And you
"Wow,
knew it right away, didn't you?
Yeah, something's wrong here. Took it out.
I have a bowling ball in my eye. What is wrong with this?
There's two of them. Holy Pete! Well, that's a useful feature.
23.
The patient couldn't believe it either and asked if I was sure about the number I was counting. Doctor assured the patient
Of course, there could be more. So I'm.
and sent her away with eye drops, and she was feeling better already. 23.
I don't know how you could do that. I
Got to be a record of some
cannot
sort.
comprehend it. Over the Labor Day weekend, former boxer Mike Tyson, known, he's got great chicken. I'm just saying. You know what he's doing now, by the way? According to NewJersey.com, he's a cannabis guy, making the big bucks off smoking the hooch.
Yeah. Oh, I'm
Anyway.
sure he is.
Mike Tyson, over the Labor Day weekend, was set to debut his new edibles at his 3 New Jersey dispensaries. They're shaped like a Bittenear. Not a Boutonniere, an ear that's been bit.
Is Evander Holyfield getting any of this?
I'm thinking maybe that's to pay off the lawsuit. I don't know. For those of you too young to remember, Evander Holyfield and Tyson were fighting. Evander was cleaning his clock.
Yeah.
Tyson bit off a hunk of his ear and then spit it out. I think it was almost 25 years ago.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A boxing match in Vegas. It was all the rage back then. In an interview earlier this year, Tyson said the Bittenear product.
Really, I would be tempted.
Now if you
wear
get
it,
flowers,
wear
to do
it at
you
a
could-
wedding.
Now, if you had
Wear
little
it.
flower things, you could make Bittenear boutonnieres. In an interview earlier this year, Tyson said the Bittenear product is his way of controlling the narrative about the infamous moment.
What did we get wrong about the narrative?
It's on
They were
video
fighting. He
freaking-
was losing. He bit off Evander's ear.
It's on video friggin' tape, dude. So they fined me $3 million for biting his ear. He's probably laughing all the way to the bank at this point.
Well, yeah.
The edibles, he says, are a way to flip it to the positive side. Now I want to know what Holyfield is thinking.
Well, he has apologized to Evander, and Evander accepted it.
I don't care. I'm still, unless he's some sort of saint-like person who punches people for a living, that would bug me to no end. I would hire someone to. It's New Jersey. I mean, all you gotta do is go to a street corner. You can hire someone to
Exactly
take care of the problem.
We're going to jump in the Titter News Wayback Machine.
Oh, this always causes my tummy to rumble.
Thursday, April 16th, 1970.
Hey, were we alive yet? Oh, yeah, we were. Never mind. Go ahead.
Many years. In the Boston Globe.
Oh, let's not exaggerate. We're only 12, probably.
Yeah, we were 12. April 16th?
11.
11, we'd be 12 that following June.
Well, if we live that long, you can never take that for granted.
Yeah, I wonder if we did.
Hope so.
In any case, scientist predicts a new ice age.
Think about it. If I could croak then with you being stupid. See, this is why we didn't meet till we were older.
Because we'd have died.
And the line would have ended right there. There'd be no Eric, no Kara, no grandkids.
Yeep. Scientist predicts a new
That's as deep as we get, by the way.
Scientist predicts a new ice age by the 21st century.
Yes, they did.
And let's see. So this was 1970. So 30 years later, no new ice age. Actually, that would have been 2000, 2001, no ice age. Now 20 years later, or nearly 22 years later after that. So 50.
Now we're finally in the
No, still no ice age.
Darn. Here's it by that much.
Here's his thinking. Air pollution may obliterate the sun and cause a new ice age in the first third of the next century. If population continues to grow and the Earth's resources are consumed at the present rate, a pollution expert predicted yesterday. James P. Lodge Jr. also warned that if the current rate of increase in electric power generation continues, the demands for cooling water will boil dry the entire flow of the rivers and streams of the continental United States.
Holy crap. You mean we might have to go to the icebergs?
Right. Looking into his smoggy crystal ball, Lodge also warned that by the next century, the consumption of oxygen in the combustion processes worldwide will surpass all of the processes which return oxygen to the atmosphere. So we suffocated.
Crap, we froze to death or suffocated.
I was hoping.
Sucks to be us.
I was hoping to make
I'm glad we died back in April.
I'm just of 1970. I was hoping to live a few more years and meet you.
Yeah. I was hoping to avoid you with like a plague, but here we are.
Back to you.
Okay, just something that came to my head, which has nothing to do with anything.
Yeah.
In the early 60s, there was the world's most marvelous TV show called The Twilight Zone.
Oh.
Rod Serling was a genius.
Yeah. Yep.
There's one in particular. We've got Charles Bronson and Elizabeth Montgomery as warring soldiers who are all alone and unarmed in this empty city. Anyway, one of his episodes had the Earth melting. I believe it was melting. It was it was so hot. There was no air conditioning. People were dying. You had a few enclaves of people that were still alive in their apartment buildings. And it looks awful, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you realize that this was all a hallucination. It's really endless winter.
And people dream.
Or it could have been the other way around. But it was, now you look back at it at the time when, of course, in the early mid-60s was when you started to first hear rumblings of the ice age to come.
Yep.
Where mammoths would have to buy fur coats because, well, elephants don't wear them anymore every day because it's all gauche. After a punishing 2-year hiatus because of COVID, the World Gravy the World Gravy Wrestling Championships after the 2-year hiatus. It's in Lancashire, England. You're welcome, Vlad. I'm getting the hang of this. Because normally I would have said Lancashire.
Right.
According to the BBC, during the contest, entrants grapple in a pool of gravy for 2 minutes to raise money for East Lancashire Hospice.
Well, it's for a good cause then.
At least, yeah. Carol Lowe, no relation to Rob, I'm sure, restaurant manager of the Rose and Bowl Pub. That's funny.
They've got the funniest names.
They do. You know, the Fox and the Hound.
The Stick and the Vomit.
The Zit and the Pop. I don't know. Where was I? Carol Lowe, Rose and Bowl Pub, where the event took place. said people came from far and wide, and the atmosphere was absolutely bouncing. Because, see, you got the same thought I got.
Yeah, exactly.
Competitors were encouraged to don fancy dress,
So they're young ladies.
and are also graded on entertainment value. It's very messy.
There
I've
we
been
go.
trying to find something on it because I'm guessing this would be like our mud wrestling.
Okay.
There's no social redeeming value at all, except for, two gorgeous chicks flopping around.
Okay.
And gravy,
Mm.
which makes it better. I'm sorry. Gravy wrestling is much better than mud wrestling. Can't eat mud. Well, you can. Of course, I have. Of course, I was younger. I was only 40 back then.
You don't need me for this part.
Not even a little bit. If you stop us now, then we can worry about the next show.
This is true, really news. Send email to TITR@netradio.network.